stuck in the mud. Alright, let's see if we can get these guys out. Cowett here on the lawn and on the farm. We're seeding a pastures here today. We're doing this aeration here. A little rough out here. We just got stuck. Got out. But I want to go over this pasture seeding mixture with you. Good nutrient. We've got a variety of animals here, from ponies to miniature horses, goats, sheep. I believe there's some cows that's going to be coming, and so we need a mix of different forage for these guys. So as we're just going to work on this, see, we got a lot of poop out here, a lot of nutrient. So hey, let's trying to get this mix worked in. That's some good seed to soil contact. All right, we're just going to keep on chipping away at this. All right. Alright folks, well here we are out in this pasture. We're getting ready to reseed. We've been doing some aeration, getting it good and poked, try to get some good seed to soil contact. This is some bottomland down here, and they're grazing ponies, they're grazing goats, some free range chickens, peacocks. This is like a petting zoo, nice little farm. It's really a hobby farm. It's a lot of fun, and they're going to be bringing some full-size horses in. They do some training. They've got some miniature horses. They'll be bringing some cows over. Right now, it's a real mix. A lot of broadleaf weeds, but a lot of this is really good and nutritious for the animals. But as you can see, we've got this broken into 3 sections. The grazing here, they've probably got about a dozen animals all told. This is really a little small for this many, for a herd this size. And what we'll do is move these animals, let them feed on this for 3 to 4 days, move them to the next, let this recharge, and just keep on moving them around. And you can really maintain a good pasture this way. There's a mega mix here, different things. I see a lot of buttercup growing. That's not necessarily a good thing for forage. But what we'll be planting is, I'll show you in just a moment here. All right, folks, there goes Mike taking off. What we're planting here is a cool season pasture mix. Green Diamond, that's from Green Resource. This has excellent persistence. Really hangs in there in the summer as well. You know, I mean, this is what it basically is. It's a pasture mix. What we have here is about 2.9% red clover. We've got ladino clover, about 3% of that as well. Annual ryegrass, the winter hawk, and that's about 42% of this. K32 tall fescue, that's the end of fight free tall fescue. orchard grass, timothy for hay, and then alfalfa. So you've got a little bit of clover. You got some. You've got your legumes in the clover, the alfalfa in there. That'll actually help the nutrient level in the field. Now we've taken some soil tests and they're adequate. Doesn't need any lime. It's getting a lot of nutrient from the animals. Let's take a walk down here and see the little herd. You know, they're going to forage all year on these, and what we want to do now is kind of let these pastures grow up the best we can. Let it get up about 12 inches tall before we let them out on it. And that's what we've been doing here in the first place, is letting this grow up and then move them. And as you can see, this never gets mowed. Right now, they're just eating it down. But here you go. You got ponies, mini horses. You got some goats. Look at these cool guys. And there's a couple little burros here. Some great little goats. Hey, y'all are going to get back out there in a little bit. But, you know, these guys, they'll put away some forage and eat it down. They can't wait to get back out there. But we got quite a group here. There's some cute little guys. And they're so much fun. Little girls come down here like to ride them. And they're just sweethearts here. But I just want to share that with you folks. I know there's a big peacock running around here too. They've got some free-range chickens. Hey, this guy wants to come up and say hello. Hey, how you doing? You were shaking your head at me earlier. All right, folks. Tommy Cowett here signing out. We just worked the soil really good with the aeravators. And now we're going to seed it in. And got moisture coming. Got rain on the way. No way to water these pastures. So that's pasture seeding, and just add a lot of forage for these guys year round. All right, folks, Tommy Cowett signing out for Growing Green. Need help with your pastures? Give us a call, 1-866-LAWN-HELP. Have a great one. All right, folks, Tommy Cowett here, returning to the farm. And hey, we're getting a show this time. That peacock. Oh, yeah. Getting a show this time. That. Wanted to come down here and follow up with you to see how the germination is coming. I can definitely see a lot of the perennial ryegrass is coming in here, as you can see. Beautiful peacock here. Now, we didn't get to see this site before. Here with Kelly. Kelly's doing the mosquito control. So we'll probably just give you a little demonstration of how we do that as well. But you could see a lot of the ryegrass coming in, especially where we had really plugged it in here. I want to take you down into the pastures and show you some of the other grasses that are coming up. These are the foragers right here. Little miniature horse. Got a pony back there, a cool goat. Now we're probably electrified here, so we got to be careful of that fence. Don't touch that, you're going to get shot. Oh, it's probably not on.
Just a little donkey.
All right.
Burrows.
Oh yeah, a couple of burrows. All right. Okay, well, just a minute. We're gonna walk out here onto the pasture. All right, boys, hit that pasture. Get you some good nutrition. Okay, folks. So, trying to show you some of the fruits of our labor. We seeded this with that pasture mix. Didn't quite get close to the fence. But I saw some earlier. You know what we've done. We're growing, you know, you can see the dino clover here coming up. A lot of the clover. And these grasses, it's the ryegrass. We also have some fescue that's coming in, the K32. Some of this is alfalfa, Timothy, and other types of... Oh, all right, guys. Have a great one.